Gangsta Shaman here, Damaris Melendez, and I'm going to be sharing with you some information regarding the lymphatic system, because one of my favorite massages to do is lymphatic. And you know, sometimes we get swelling, we get bloated, and we're trying to pretty much get rid of that because you know, nobody likes to wake up and go to work with a swollen face. So that, and also some card readings, as well as what other else like I think I can conjure up. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my show. Really appreciate it. And just go to YouTube so you can subscribe to my podcast. And let's get started. Thanks. Okay, so let's get started now with the lymphatic system. So pretty much when I do my massage, it is a pumping or tapping, as they say, lightly tapping, depends on where you tap. And I do like 20 taps, and then it's always like a stroke towards the heart or the armpits, where you have most of your lymphatics, your neck, the side of your face. And so what I tend to tell my girls is that you can use a silicone-based suction cupping to do lymphatic drainage. Now, you can go on udemy.com and you can like look at one of the classes and take it, or you can go on YouTube, same difference, except for it's free. But basically they have these two here, and these are the suction cups. And sometimes even you can do it right here on your arm, so that way you can, you know, pull. There's a certain way that you can do it. Mine is this brand right here, and I got it on Amazon. Who doesn't get their shit from Amazon, correct? Yeah. I'm going to show you a little bit of how it's done, but first you want to do some tapping, like 20 times, or you know, just circular motions, and just if you know that round part behind the ear, the mastoid process, that's what we call it, and the jugular notches here and right over here. And we tend to, you know, go above the clavicle, above the clavicle and below the clavicle, and that way we can help to stimulate the lymph nodes. Okay, so what I do is I'm just going to show you a little bit, but mainly there's so many ways to do this. But you want to start first with the neck, the side of the face. You don't even have to use your whatchamacallit. One moment. So pretty much you can use your hands to do certain strokes, at least 5 to 7 strokes. Underneath right here, you can go like this. And it's a gentle stroke when it comes to lymphatic, okay? And sometimes you may end up getting like a little bit of a tickle in your throat. That means the lymphatics are working, kicking in. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on my hand so that I can show you exactly how, like, what I do here. And I'm just going to try to do both, so that way you guys can see what you're supposed to be doing, so that way you can try this at home. Okay? And like I said, it's, you know, you can do it anyway. There are two that they have here. Okay? What you want to do is squeeze it in, put it on your face, and it's supposed to hold on. And then just not make that noise. And I don't know if you can see or not, but you see how it grabs the skin, and you're supposed to pull it softly. And there are ones where you can just go on the side and just pull down, because what you want is the drainage to occur. This one, I feel like they're a little bit too big, but it's great to shape your neck. Some people use gua sha. And some people use these. Or your hands is okay. Doesn't matter. I tend to use the smaller ones for like in here. But I don't really have any oil on my face. It just tends to pull. Now you can use this under the eye. Some people don't like the thought of that, but I need oil here. But it's basically how you do it. You just gotta squeeze it, and then it'll pull up the skin, and you can just. It's almost like a fascia release. It's like releasing your fascia as well. Now you just gotta get the hang of this, so that way you can feel like right here, and it's starting to drain right down there. But if you're not good at using the bigger ones, my suggestion to you would be to use the smaller ones. And of course, somebody is texting me while I'm trying to explain this to you. One moment, please. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but when you start doing this, your face is going to get a lot more skinnier. And we're just trying to help to stimulate and to activate the lymphatic nodes, so that way things can drain out. So that way you can feel better about yourself and get that swelling and that bloating away. You can go on YouTube and look up more videos for yourself, so that way you can see, you can do more techniques. Like, I can't show you every type of technique here because my face would have to be oily, and then I would have to pull and do a lot of different things. But you can do a lot with just one. You can go over, you can go under, you can go on your forehead, upward strokes or outward strokes. You can go from here all the way down to here. But definitely, when you're done with the lymphatic, you probably want to do some, again, more pumping or round tapping. And just the jugular notch is pretty much right over here. So this is your SCM right here, sternocleidomastoid, and it has two notches. It has one here, and your I don't even remember what the hell it's called. Neck near the sternum, right above the sternum, and then right over here to the side, and you can feel it. You can pretty much feel where the where it takes place, but pretty much you want to just tap those areas there, and then when you're done 20, and then that'll also help to activate and to drain out the lymphatic fluid, causing the toxins to be expelled from your body. Now you may end up peeing a lot or pooping a lot, but at least we're getting you started with your lymphatic system. A lot of people think that that's my number one massage to go to. Like, I can't stand deep tissue, I hate it, but the lymphatic I will always try to get because it's great. Now, when I was in New York City, I would go to Felicia, and she's in Williamsburg in Brooklyn on 12th Street. It's called Brooklyn Massage Therapy, I believe it's called. And she taught me the better way to do a lymphatic. So, and I would suggest you do lymphatic first, and then at least do it once a month. Treat yourself once a month, because that's one of probably the best self-cares that you can do for yourself regarding a massage as well as a facial. And hopefully I'm looking forward to you coming here and getting something done, because it's concerning when people's immune system are compromised, and it's scary when you don't know what to do about it. And most people think that massage is a luxury, and it's not. it's beneficial to your health. And so let's get that started, and hopefully, if you can't do it once a month, at least once every 2 months, sign yourself up for your birthday to do a birthday. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about the gym. Okay, say for instance, if you have a disease, if you have, like for me, diabetes, and you want to conquer that, you have to learn how to feel the burn when you go to the gym and do your weights, like lifting the weights up and just, getting something from TJ Maxx or wherever you want to get it from. And just learn to lift weights. Tai Chi is a great energy thing to do because it helps you to like move, and you want to do that movement. If you can't make it to the gym, at least do a walking. Walking is free. You go outside and tend to walk. I do it during the daytime. I don't do it at night unless I'm with someone. I'm very lucky because my path is pretty cool. I'll show you right here in a minute so that way you can see my walk. And I really do encourage you to do at least 20 to 30 minutes a day because it's important. It's better than sitting at home and watching TV. Well, unless it's my show, of course. But that's something that you probably want to start to squeeze in there. If you find that you're on Facebook all the time or on Netflix, just have your treadmill in your room and just watch the TV show or movie while you're walking on a treadmill. It's not hard. And I really would encourage you because I'm going to tell you this story and I hope you understand where I'm getting at. So pretty much, I had a doctor because I have issues with my eye retinopathy when it comes with the territory of diabetes. And so he pretty much, I said to him, is there anything that I can do to reverse it or to make it better? He goes, no, and even if you did, you wouldn't fall into that habit. And I was like fucking pissed the fuck off because you don't fucking know me, okay? And I don't know how many times I've changed my diet to the point where no sugar, I don't even do honey like I used to on my teas. And he rather that you give up because he wants that money for that shot in your eye. Like you get a shot in your eye, and that shot's like worth $150. So you can imagine his clinic out in Los Angeles, okay? And he has people in there, and they're just like go in there like, please, just put it in. And I asked another different doctor in New York, and she said to me, pretty much, if you don't change your diet or if you don't change your mindset about your disease, then you're pretty much fucked. And they'll be happy to give you that shot in the eye for $150 because they know you're not going to do nothing about it. I don't know about you, but for me, it pisses me the fuck off. And yes, I am doing something about it, okay? Because I am focusing more. And you really have to be disciplined. If you really want to get rid of diabetes, it's a silent killer. But it's not cool living with retinopathy. It's not cool living with neuropathy. And especially when your sugar levels are dangerous. Because basically what you're doing to your organs as well as you're taxing them out. This day in, day out, day in, day out. I can't even imagine to tell you how if you go to the bathroom 10 times during the nighttime because of your diabetes. And it's not funny. I guess my crusade is against diabetes, but it can be against anything else because it's concerning. It really is. And I don't want this to get to me. I have heard how people have cured themselves or healed themselves, which is beautiful. But we don't want to be at a point where it's so debilitating that, we constantly have to go get our medication. Some people, like high blood pressure. That can be, I think, my doctor once told me I had low blood pressure, so she said, oh, that can be taken care of for 30 days by eating oatmeal for 30 days straight. And I'm not saying just only eat oatmeal. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying by eating, you know, I guess starting off your day with oatmeal. I don't eat oatmeal. It may be still cut, but the problem is with the oats is that if you listen to Bobby Flay, no, not Bobby, Bobby Parrish in Flav City, he says that oats are the worst contaminated grain with Roundup and all kinds of chemicals that are put on this food that we're eating. You know, the crisis that's going on in Idaho with, or I don't know if it's Idaho, Iowa, where they're telling the farmers not to water their crops. And they're fucking losing out. And you're going to be losing out. And, you know, one of our main things to eat here is potatoes. I know we're not Ireland, but, you know, why are you setting it up to the point where, you know, you're telling people not to water your farm, and now it's the soil is so cracked and dry that you're losing money, and you invested all your money into these farms. And it's a shame on our government to stop fucking around with people, because it's basically, and the first thing that came to my brain was that Bill motherfucking G, that fucking dickhead. Some people may call him Sarah, but honey, he ain't. You know, why are you buying all this land to make fake food? Really? Because I don't touch that shit. And then you have to be worried about organic tomato with a man-made tomato or whatever. Like, people have been finding fruit, and the fruit is plastic or rubbery, like watermelon, banana. I've been seeing this shit on TikTok, and people are like, what the fuck is going on? They even bought it from Whole Foods. And the one lady caught her attention because the blueberry was going around her drain, and it just kept on going around and around and around. And she took it, and she was like, what's wrong? And then she tried to open it, and she realized it was rubbery. And so I don't know what the hell's going on with these companies. I do know. But, you know, just be wary of your food. If it starts with a 4, it's pretty much GMO or a lot of pesticides on it. Bobby Flav, I keep calling him Bobby Flav. Bobby Parrish from Flav City. He has videos up all the time of how you can visit him and his store so that you can get better ingredients. You know, he has a daughter, and he's trying to keep her safe. And it's a shame that, it's not a shame. I'm glad that he's a woke chef. And I hope that he continues on. I'm finding a lot of great information on TikTok. And that's why they pretty much want to ban it. Because they don't want you to be knowledgeable about your health. They want you to be in the dark. Do some research. Stop fucking talking about people nobody gives a fuck about. Stop fucking following celebrities because all they want is your fucking money. Fucking do you. And be the best that you can be with yourself. Now, I haven't done the cards yet because I figured that I wanted to wait. But, those are the 2 things so far that I want to talk to you about. So let me get back to you and let me go get my cards, okay? Now, before I get into the cards, I wanted to let you guys know that I have been drinking these teas, because for me, the teas help with the diabetes, to lower your blood sugar. So if you go on TikTok and you just write down lowering your blood sugar, how fast can I do it, or what can I do then to lower my blood sugar, you get a few responses. One that's worked really good for me is, I have these spices here, is the, right here, it's the bay leaves. And what I do is, I was supposed to get my, my tea, my cup. Hold on here. Because I gotta show you how I do my tea. So one moment here. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so I'm back. So pretty much what I do is I take the bay leaves. I take about 6 of them, and I pull it out. This is what a bay leaf looks like. case you don't know, but you can find them at every grocery store in America. So this is your bay leaf right here, right? And you take and you crush it. And I have this device here that oh, this is my cup, by the way, that I made this for my son. His name is Alexander, and I made this for him for Christmas. And yes, I do customized mugs, just so that you know, okay? But I take this here device here. I got these at TJ Maxx. They're like, I think $5 or less. And pretty much when you open this, it twists. So I put the cloves in here and the bay leaf. I crush it up. I just tear it apart, and I just put it in there. That was from this morning. And then I just take this device and I just close it up, close shop, and it just goes right into my tea. Now, like I said, I use the bay leaves here, and that's one way to drink tea, just bay leaf alone. I don't put any sugar. I don't put any honey. And I drink it at night before I go to sleep. And the first thing I wake up to is I now drink this to lower my blood sugar. I also was doing a 5 cloves with apple cider vinegar. Now, the apple cider vinegar that I use is from, Trader Joe's. But this one, the one that I have now, is from my son. And he is, this is his apple cider vinegar. Hold on. Okay, so this is the raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And you can see it like under here. And you have to just shake it up a bit. So I put 2 tablespoons of this with 5 cloves. And then I poured it into like a small mug, smaller than this, for hot water. I just pour in the hot water. I let it cool off a little bit, and then just drink it. And it smells like feet, but it's okay, because what you're doing is you're diluting the apple cider vinegar, because you don't want to do it directly. I mean, some people can, but it's just too acidic. And so once you get that down in your system, it'll help also to lower your blood sugar. Now, the reason why I have these other spices here is because, like when I drink water or whatever, I put cayenne in it. Also, I put it a lot on my food, because this helps with your blood. Now, you can look up Barbara O'Neill, Dr. Barbara O'Neill, and you can check out what she has to say about cayenne pepper. Now, sometimes I'll put the bay leaves and the cloves together, and then I'll add cinnamon, because cinnamon's tasty, sort of like a sugar. Ginger powder. And also, I heard also too that if you have basil leaves, you can get it fresh or grounded. Like this bay leaf by itself, you can pretty much lower your blood sugar when it comes to diabetes. So the only way you're gonna know is by getting the that little tester, the glucose blood sugar tester for diabetics. And I got mine through Amazon. So, but it's also great to go to the doctors, because the doctors, when you go to the hospital, you go to the doctors, their machine is calibrated. And they do the calibration at least, I think 2 times a month. And, it costs money for somebody to come out and do that. So at least you get a more accurate reading. But you can still do it at home. I would suggest maybe doing it 2-3 times, depending how you feel throughout the day. And, one for the morning, see how you wake up in the morning, and one for right before you go to bed. And sometimes I just do it like in between to make sure that my blood sugar went down. I do a lot of fasting as well. Now, let me get you situated with fasting as I pull all this other stuff away, okay? Okay, so we're going to go into fasting, but let me just let you know first that when you're diabetic, you get to be very dehydrated. So what you want to do is, for dehydration, I know it sounds weird, But honestly, this works. I don't know how, but the Celtic sea salt, or you couldn't get the Baja Gold. Those are the two great ones, okay? Because they have like more than 92 minerals in the salt. And sometimes we lack some minerals, especially magnesium or potassium. So pretty much, take a pinch of this, put it underneath your tongue, and just swish it around with your saliva, and you can chase it down with some water. Now, some people, there's like, I think, oh God, many versions. Oh, I think it was like 2 or 3 different versions. This along with water, and you could either chase it down with boron or borax, just a pinch, and just swish it down. Okay, so we're gonna do our card thing here. I'm probably gonna do all 4 of the cards, only because I want to see what message you get for the day. The tarot card deck is what I use here. That was given to me for free from one of my best friends, sister. And I'm gonna shuffle the cards here so that way we can get started. And I don't know about you guys. So I believe that this is the 6 of Cups. And I think it looks a little bit weird. Yeah, it is. And so the cups are filled with flowers, but the meaning supposedly is that it's not bad. It's not as bad as you think. The past is powerful, and it has a alluring draw that pulls us to wax nostalgic and see our memories through the rose-colored glasses. So with that, with the passing of time, it's easy to get caught up in the haze and think that perhaps this situation wasn't so bad. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, my past, I guess there's some, like, I'm 58, so I feel like I had like 6 lifetimes in this journey, like from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30s, 30 to 40, 40 to 50s. And so the past, for me right now, the reflection of it is basically me and my son, because he's in my life now. And, oh my God. So, I've been hitting up people from my past, especially the people out in California, because I miss them so much. Because I want to buy land out there, and I want to do a wellness center. And, the people that I'm friends with, they are like musicians, actors, all very religious people. One of my friends, JJ, he's a musician on top of being, his dad was a famous actor. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing this past week. Is I've been going back to the past, and this is the time when I was homeless, and I I dragged my son through this, and I just been keeping in touch with these people because I love them. Like, I don't know about you, but like when it comes to me, I love my friends. They're very cool, and I think that it says you don't look through rose-colored glasses. I don't think I am, but yeah, it's just going through the memories and just being like I'm a musician, and I did background acting for 16 years. I will have a show dedicated to that because when you guys see it, you'd be like, oh my God, you were in that. And I was like, yeah, I used to be like a prisoner in Orange is the New Black. And I was actually in season 1, episode 1 when they first started. And we were like very into it. We were like, so when we were doing the background for that, we were like, oh my God, Jodie Foster was there. And she was right next to me, and I was like, we weren't allowed to talk to her. And I looked at that, and I was like, oh shit! And I had hauled ass out because they were like, if you want to talk to her, you're going to get kicked off the set, and that's not what I wanted. But let me see if I can. Actually, I was going to write a book about my experience as a background actor because I did it for like 16 years, and the last movie that I did was Aquaman 2. And so we were at 42nd Street, and we were doing that scene where Aquaman at the end of the movie, he's talking to you, so you get to briefly see us. But that shit took all day. So I was actually thinking about going back to, if since I'm near Austin, Texas, to do background acting that way. So, and one of my actor friends is actually texting me right now, and he's a famous actor in Spain, and so was his family. Like his dad was a famous actor, his mom, and so I guess for me, I don't think. I mean, people think that, it wasn't cool to be a background actor, but I'm telling you, it was. For me, it was a really cool experience. But, and some people actually do make a living, working background acting. And so there's union and non-union. So I am going to drop that there and see what this also has to do with the other cards that I'm about to pull, okay? So let me just go to the next part. So I'm just going to put this away and just get the next deck. And by the way, I haven't done this in a while, but I do have some stones that I do want to talk about. And this stone in particular, just wait till you find out, but hold on. Tarot Draconis, I'm going to do next. Now they do have a book inside of here. So I didn't practice or anything like that. So I'm just pulling things. Tarot Draconis. I'm just, I mean, it's a stunning deck. It's really beautiful. These cards were made in Italy. And let's see where it takes us, okay? The only reason why this in particular time is quiet is because my son, God, I can't believe this. This card was sticking out and I decided to pick it out, but I know what that means because I've been having it for the past few weeks. But I'm just going to put that one aside for me because I know what that means. It's about holding out to your money because you don't have any. And by the way, which reminds me, I just want to thank you guys for supporting me with the t-shirts because I have that stuff up now. And I'm looking forward to I'm a Taino, I'm a Ararak Taino, and also Apache with Boricua, Puerto Rican. And so, I love my heritage, and I love, the fact that, that's where me and my family come from. So there's a lot of us, okay? So let me blow on it. The marshmallow and this, I got the negativity, just woo-hoo. Let me see here. I can't really see what that says. But I'm gonna have to put on my glasses because I can't see shit. And just, so this is the disc. Oh, it's 0. 0 disc. Let's see what the hell this means, okay? Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna read the thing, what it says here. But it's pretty much a cool, positive thing. It is the Ace of Pentacles. And so it says here, the claw of the earth, material wealth, physical energy. Okay, so, I mean, one thing about my physical energy is that I don't think I like it, so I've been getting better with it. But when it comes time to go to sleep, honey, I'm there, I'm done for the day. And I do the sleep thing, I do the sleep app. So also it means a new financial career opportunity, manifestation, abundance. And the Ace of Pentacles depicts a hand emerging from the clouds. I don't think this guy has a hand coming out of the clouds. Right? No. Anyway, the impetus is now on you to accept this offer and turn it into something meaningful and sustainable. It is a new opportunity associated with wealth, business, and manifestation. Has appeared out of nowhere and is now being extended to you in all its glory. Woohoo! The landscape in the card, who cares? A small path leads to archway. I wonder if that literally be literal. Anyway, this verdant imagery signals that the time is ripe to move forward with your career and financial ambitions. Well, it requires hard work, which is what I always do, is hard work. And scaling mountains is no easy task. The Ace of Pentacles encourages you to make the most of this opportunity while it's in its most abundant state. Okay? Just let me, because this is the thing, okay? I'm at a time in my life where I'm getting tired of doing massage because it hurts my hands, it hurts my feet. And, I do it Reiki energy. And even though I'm doing it here, I'm 58. I want to retire at 62. That's 4 years from now. And I'm looking into doing something different, And I just feel like, I just want something different. Something that, will make me happy. I mean, don't get me wrong, massage makes me happy. It really does. Because I love talking to these girls. I love, influencing them and yada, yada, yada. But, I really want to get into the digital game. I want to get into more into the ebooks. I want to get more into the t-shirts and the mugs, because it's just easy for me. I am a natural artist. I design things. I'm also helping my buddy out, Frank, with helping him, because he's an artist too. He paints, and he's been painting since for like forever. And so Frank, I told him about doing Facebook, and then go to like printedmint.com and just going there, or Printify or Printful, and just hook that one up to your Facebook page, because Facebook page is free as opposed to massage book. And so that's what I just want to do. And I don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but I just want, I guess, a little bit more out of life. And I don't like being stagnant. And I just want to, be happy traveling the world, traveling the United States, because it's my country. I want to experience it. I want to go to all these parks, like the White Sands. We're going to go to the beach next week. Let me see here. Go to the beach next week. And then, just travel and just drive. I see these girls doing it, and I'm like, I want that to be me. So, pretty much, so the past, this was the past, and this is the present, and what's going on. And my friends from the past are telling me, do your music, Damaris, do your music. And I want to, because I have so many songs that I want people to hear too now. And I think it's a great opportunity. And doing the TV show, I love this. And I just think that things will be good for me. And so I'm just looking forward to the day where, you see me out on the road. So thank you for that. And we're just going to be moving on here. Okay? And something's beeping and I'm just getting tired here. Okay, so moving on to the next decks. And putting this away because I can't. Oh, it's the ice machine. I didn't put away the other cards, but let's do the butterfly deck here, okay? Let's check this one out. Butterfly kisses. Remember that song? Okay, so let's just do this. Last night I was watching my show, when I was watching it, I saw this girl after me, and it was like, over here it's 10. It was 10 Central, so it was 11 o'clock my time here, but midnight over there in East Coast. And the girl was like, she looked so bored. She was like, and now it's time to watch this video. And I was like, Jesus, girl, come on, liven up a little. Okay, so here, let me just do this one more time. And just, oh no. Okay, so the marriage will end this, and I got the negativity. And it is heavenly signs. You know, I'm going to be looking out for those heavenly signs, okay? Don't get me started. So, the heavenly sign is H. You know, sometimes you don't even need to. All you have to do is flip the book and just open it up, you know. It's sort of weird because when I opened it up, I opened up the new career. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, this is heavenly signs. So, have you been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, dear one? Actually, I do notice that. This card comes to you as one of the many signs you're receiving from above to let you know that you're loved and watched over. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal that a past one, loved one, is happy and sending you encouragement. Additional meanings. Additional signs may include birds. Oh yeah, I was trying to videotape that today because the birds were like going crazy above around me, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" But I don't know. And then as soon as I wanted to videotape, nothing. But anyway, and rainbows and something else in nature, which I walk in nature, a path, park. Or your signs might involve coins, music, or other human-made items. It's sort of funny because today I opened up my wallet, all these coins were there, and so here, hold on, let me show you. It's crazy because when this stuff starts to be a coinkydink. So here are the coins that I have. These are Chinese coins. These is to make jewelry. But in here, these I got this in Chinatown in New York City, and so I marked these with the country. So Canadian. I think I have a few in here. This is pretty interesting. Don't ask me about the year and stuff because I can't even. This is from Canada. Oh, Canada. Da, 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 da. So, I used to be an ice hockey fan. Another thing you got to know about me is Canada. I had Israel, but I can't find the coins now. These aren't coins. It's sort of weird. It's just weird. Because when I looked at the Australian one, because I had these for years. I didn't go to, I just happened to find these. I don't know where I found them. But this is like old, 1950 something, 1940 something. I don't know. But isn't it crazy? Like, yeah, I'm sure you can't play C. Because, But sorry if I did it wrong. I just, USA, the one with the USA, and I know it shouldn't be. I know they should go into a little coin thing to preserve the whatchamacallit. But I had 3 of these. 3 of these. Which one is this one from? I think this is Rhode Island. And I had 3 colored ones, and you know, of course that would happen. But see, I had these coins in my purse, in my wallet, and I was like, just let me put them away, because I wasn't what you would call it. I didn't want to you know. I'm sort of like stuck in the middle of nowhere out here in Del Valle, Texas. And so, you know that. I have Mexico. And I'm sorry if they're upside down or whatever. Oh, see, I have this one in the bag. And this here, Mexican, not pesos. And let me see here. Really a hobby of mine. It's just that I just find this to be very interesting. Oh, when I went to England in 2016, I went to London, and I went to the bank, because the bank was like, oh, we don't change coins. And so, you know, I have, oh, this is, I don't know what the hell this is, pence or whatever. I have all these British money that I can't do nothing with. And I'm not going to give it up, because this is money, you know? And so, whatever. British. Let's see what else here. China. Hold on one moment. So this is Chinese, and this is pretty cool, actually. How that appears. And don't ask me, because I don't have any clue. I don't even know where I got this from, to tell you the truth. I just, you know, I know it's Chinese. So, there you have it, my coin collection. And I literally was touching my coins today, and I had to do some other stuff, like I had to add. Now, if cases is a coincidence, but I have a Vietnamese dollar. Like, I don't, it's like, I forget how much it is, but it's authentic and it's real. Okay. And I have, which is pretty much worthless. I think it's like worth 40 cents. And this is a Zimbabwe $100 trillion. So I have the authentic, whatchamacallit for it. And I looked this up on YouTube. I think worth 40 cents. And I paid $200 for this bullshit. And Zimbabwe was saying in the video, news, they were saying, if you want to trade in your $100 trillion or your cash, you can do so. And there was a man, and he had a bag full of those dollars, and he was carrying, I think, a cart too. he was like cashing that shit in. He was like, might as well do it today, you know what I mean? And so I got this at a Chinese store in Lower East Side. And it tells you, you know, what each coin represents. And, you know, the year, like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just tells you. I was born year of the dog. I mean, oh, no, not year of the dog. Scratch that. I was born year of the fire horse. I had no idea that there was different kinds of horses. You know, like wood, fire. And then when it's like, when it'll be 2026, that'll be the year of the golden horse. Because whatever that year is, it'll be that golden year. And it's so funny, because I listened to David Bowie. He had a song called Golden Years. So I'll be turning 60 in 2 years from now, which is, doesn't make me upset or nothing. I just think that that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that I'm gonna put this on the floor because I don't want it to come crashing down on the mic. But anyway, back to my regularly scheduled program. And I'm sorry if you were like, hurry up, Damaris. I'm like, I'm sorry, shit. What the hell? Anyway, when you know you're washed over and you're loved and you feel safer, more secure, following the path of your dreams. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Okay, an anniversary or birthday, answered prayers, achieving big dreams, one little step at a time. It's exactly what that says. Here, your signs might involve coins, music, or other human-made items. Okay, so that is the butterfly kiss for the day. Mwah. Now we're going to move on to... I'm going to put these away. One moment, please. Okay, so moving on to this deck here. Let's see what the hell. See what the hell. Okay. And these last two decks were from Enduring Virtue. Here's the booklet. And I'm just going to shuffle away. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I told you guys, but I think I did that one of my favorite TV shows is probably Charmed. And you know, had Shannon Doherty, Holly Marie Combs, and Alyssa Milano. And then later on it had Rose McGowan. And for me, I love that show. Like, I'll watch repeatedly on, I think they have it on Prime. And I watch that show repeatedly. That one along with Stargate Atlantis, that's my favorite shows. But I took a break from Stargate because I already watched it like 4 times. So now I'm watching the Guardians of the Galaxy on Disney Plus. And so let me do one more time, okay? And these cards are always going to be positive because there's no reverse, there's no negative thing. But anyway, the marriage plan is knocking out the negativity. And here is summer. So, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Summer. And you know, I was thinking that today too, because of my shirts. And they will be perfect in Puerto Rico because, you know, Puerto Rican, and I have a great design. I really do. And I want to share it with my people because, you know, there's a guy in TikTok who's like Boricuan, and for me, I understand. You know, we weren't called Taino, but there are Arawak Tainos in other islands, you know, in the Caribbean. You know, Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, you know, Dominican Republic. So why don't you tell them? And of course, you know, he can just do and say whatever he wants. But for me, it's like, you know, I love my shirts, so I think they're awesome. They rock, and I had a feeling about summer, so I'm trying to hurry up and get there before. And you know, I'm working on my damn Facebook page, so don't fuck with me, okay? Because it's just been difficult. That shit ain't easy sometimes, you know. I might go to Fiverr.com, and hire somebody for $5. I'm sorry, but you know, that shit drives me nuts. Anyway. My son probably said, give me the $5 and I'll do it. And then it takes 3 weeks. I need that shit today. I needed it yesterday, okay? Oh shit. Oh my God, my battery's dying. Hold on. Let me get my extension. I forgot. So I'm reading the book about summer and I'm very excited because I'm looking forward to the change in my life. I'm looking forward to the answered prayers. And S is for summer. Summer. Okay. So you're drawing this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard. And divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. Hurry up. Wait a minute. That's the wrong page. In this case, you'll fully realize your dreams in the summer. That almost makes me want to cry. Because I have so many dreams and I can't wait. Anyway, additional meanings for the card. You're moving to a warmer location. I already moved. And it's fucking hot as hell out here, okay? Texas. Anyway, near Austin. Spend some time outdoors in the sunshine or with a full spectrum light. I actually do. I walk in the mornings and right before the sun goes down. So around 7:15ish to like 8:30. But I guess at 8:45 when the sun goes down, straight down. Take a vacation, especially for a warm, sunny place. My son wants to go next weekend, the end of the month weekend, or beginning of the 4th of July. He wants to go to the beach. So, and I asked him, first thing I said was, did you check the weather? Because you know I got to check the weather. It's raining. So, today's a rainy day. And I don't know if you can see it out here. Let me show you. One moment, please. Not. So now you see the weather behind me is raining. And you know, I asked for the rain because it's so fucking dry. And, you know, sometimes the sun can be too much. But, you know, remind me of the bare minimum, so I made it through the rain.